Hello, Mr. Randy Duck, and welcome back for another video. Today I have two replays to show you in the Tier 7 German tech tree tank destroyer, the Jagdpanther. Now, essentially I've been trying to finish off the lines, I've been slowly getting around to finish off the lines I've never done. And believe it or not, I've never done the Jag E100, so I thought it was about time to get through that line, especially the fact that it is on, well, at the time of making this video, that line was on discount and on sale, so I've just been working my way through the grind. And this is the two replays I have in this tank, and to you what, I've actually really enjoyed it. It's a pretty stealthy tank destroyer. I've got the concealment down to about 268 concealment. You've got a fantastic gun with good DPM. You've got 240 alpha, 203 penetration on your standard AP rounds, 237 on your premium APCR with 1250 shell velocity. And yeah, it's just got fantastic DPM. It's actually got 8 degrees of gun depression as well. Obviously, you've got no turrets. You are sort of hole locked. But like I say, you can actually play the ridge lines here because it does have that 8 degrees of gun depression. And I'm just, at the moment, just letting that gun just sling and trying to get in as much damage as you can as quickly as possible while these tanks are out in the open. As far as the armour goes, it doesn't really have a lot of armour, but when you fight it's in like the lower tier tanks, you can bounce a few stuff, you know, just because of the slope, if you like, of the front plate. But here I'm just trying to pick up as much damage as I possibly can when these tanks are in front of me on Ghost Town. Unfortunately, artillery pieces just slapped me there. I was having a decent start to that game. You know, I was on 1500 damage, but you know, combination of that enemy artillery piece hitting us there and then getting shot. Now it puts us in a little bit of an unfortunate situation because we are low on health now, and there's still a lot of tanks left in this game. But you see here, this is how fantastic the camo rating actually is, especially when you're fighting the lower tier tanks that don't necessarily have the best view range or might not even have the best crew in there. You can just really, you know, your detection range is really nice. And I was just waiting to see if this tank comes out, because he's a potential 1 or 2 shot to us. We're hoping this makes a mistake and pokes long enough for us to kill us, but it doesn't look like that's happening, and I'm just going to try and keep pushing forward. Like, it's a little bit risky because I am on a 1 shot to a lot of tanks left in this game. Unfortunately, I do miss the opportunity to kill that enemy medium tank there. I do bounce the shot. I'm just hoping he's just going to fall back, but he then gets taken out by our friendly Tiger 1. There's only 9 enemy teammates remaining on this game. I don't really have a lot of support, so this is somewhat risky pushing forward. But you know, I've already had an okay game. I want to try and get as much out of this as we can. Picking up a kill here, but you get spotted. I'm hoping I don't get shut down by the enemy artillery. But I've got my suspicions they're actually in the left, and they won't have shots over that sort of ridge in front of us, basically. I think they're in the base, hiding behind this hill, which is going to prevent them from shooting me. You can see where the gun arc has come from there. So I'm trying to push forward to see if we can just hug the left-hand side to see, you know, if we can spot anything on the right and get any more shots in this game. We've got 3 kills, 2,000 damage, a little bit of assistance. Enemy fun police is leaving, and we are going to make sure we try and get some revenge here. So we pick up 1 shot, looking to get a final piece in. We do. At this point I'm thinking I probably missed an opportunity to get the kill on him, but then I thought, oh well, maybe I will, and I do just squeeze in that kill shot. We are able to pick up the kill on the artillery piece, which is nice. I don't know if it was that one that shot me or the other one earlier, but it's always nice to get a little bit of you know, payback. But we're on 4 kills, you know, just shy of 3,000 damage. It is a top tier game, but you know, Ghost Town's not necessarily the best map for a tank destroyer, but we've done a right out of it, to be honest with you. But there's still 4 tanks remaining. We're hoping to see if we can get some more damage out of this. We know there's another enemy Jadpanzer down this side on the left hand side somewhat, so I'm trying to get over to a position so I can shoot them and get some shots in. He is on they are on full health, so hopefully we can try and pick up some damage here. Try and get the first shot into the drive wheel. We don't track him in place, but we do actually damage his ammo rack. Looking to get the second shot in there, and I just completely royally fluffed that shot up. But we should have another opportunity at it, and we do get 1 more in. Now we're thinking we may be able to pick up the 5th kill here, and we do just squeeze in the 5th kill, bringing us into the first replay, but we've got 1 more replay to come. So we finish up with 5 kills, 3,600 damage, 300 assistance, and the ace tanker. And let's just move on to replay number 2. Okay, so here we are for the final replay on Karelia. We are top tier. There is, I think, 2 enemy light tanks in the game and 2 enemy fun police. We're on the southern spawn. So from here, we are initially going to just push around to the sort of right-hand side and get in a position that we can just try and spot anyone who tries to make an early push for the hill, and then play it from there, see what gets detected. But it does look like a lot of our team are going this way, so that's something we're going to have to just be aware of, because obviously if all the enemy team go around the other flank, then we might have to just react to that situation, whether we go back to defend the base, whether we push, whether we decide to take the hill. It's just something just to be aware of. It looks like we do have a lot of tanks this side. I tried to knock over these trees in front of us just to give me a little bit of boost to my concealment value, and from here I'm probably not going to get spotted unless I get too close. We go for a blind fire in. A tank does get detected, and we are hopefully able to pick up a few shots in there. We pick up a second shot here. I'm not sure if we'll get the kill shot. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze it in. We do. We pick up the first kill of the game. Enemy light tank has pushed all the way up around near our base, and it is a little bit weird that not more tanks than that were spotted. So I'm thinking, you know what, I don't think a lot of the enemy team have actually pushed around. So I'm going to try and take the hill because of that, because then if the enemy team start pushing our base, I want to be able to get covering shots in. But before that happens, I am going to see if we can pick up any shots off of this TD, see if we can pick up another kill. We get one shot in, looking for the kill shot, but it just gets taken before we're able to pull that shot. All the enemy team are pushing to our base, so I want to get into a position to try and get covering shots in from this hill. But as we caress the ridge here, a full elf enemy IS gets spotted. He does put one into us. We put 2 into him in return for trading that shot in. Damage his engine. Now I'm going to pull back because I want the friendly team behind me to be able to put shots into this tank. You see I'm trying to go at an angle here. That's because he's obviously trying to face hug me, and I don't want to block shots from my friendly team, because I want to be able to my friendly team to get shots into them so I don't lose as little damage as I can. Unfortunately, we do lose half our hit points to him, but we do take out a full health enemy IS there in return. So not a bad trade in the end. We are winning this game now. We've kind of taken the majority of the map control away, really. We're pushing into their base. I should be in a good position to cover our base from here. Trying to get a nice shot into that heavy tank who does try and push across our base. Just want to track him in place here so we can pick up a bit of assistance, pick up a bit more damage. Go for the kill shot on the light tank, but he just gets tracked before. Otherwise my shot probably would have hit him, and unfortunately I miss out on that kill, but the enemy light tank is now taken care of. And we're in a 12 versus 8. With the rest of the team, I'm pretty sure, across the other side of the map. And I'm thinking, you know what, I'm actually just going to push over there and try and spot them. Maybe I'll pick up some assistance. I've still got 500 hit points left. Got to be careful I don't chuck them away climbing down that rock there, though, because sometimes, physics. We do get detected when we spot an enemy heavy tank in the middle. Now we are kind of just in the middle of the map here, but I don't think a lot of enemy tanks actually have any line of fire on me, so I'm just taking this opportunity to farm this heavy tank while we can, just racking up the damage, picking up 3,000 damage. But I then do get shot in the side by a enemy light tank on our left. He thankfully gets taken out, that super chaffy. Then we squeeze a shot into that Tiger P. But I'm pulling back here. Heavy tank comes back to put a shot into us, and we're able to take him out there, picking up our 3rd kill of the game. With 4 tanks remaining, picking up about 600 assistance, 3,600 damage and 3 kills. But this Tiger P is still pretty healthy, so we pick up another shot into him. We've got a chance of getting closer to the 4K mark on this game if we're able to push over quickly. That's kind of why I already pushed early, because I just didn't want to. I wanted to get to that damage because I knew we were winning that game. I wanted to close the distance down so I can try and maybe pick up some assistance, maybe pick up a bit of damage. I didn't want to get caught behind our team, but, and then the damage disappear. So this enemy challenger, we can eat at least one shot off the challenger, and we do get a shot in there, putting us just shy of the 4,000 damage mark, 3,800 damage, 3 kills, but only 2 tanks remaining. There's this Tiger P here who is on a 1 shot. We should have to finish here. We do get that, putting us on to just shy of 4,000 now, and 4 kills, 1,000 assistance, and it's only 1 tank remaining. It's an enemy tier 6 medium tank. And to be honest with you, there's only really one place he's going to be right now. It's going to be in A1 sort of area, because you just look at the mini map in the bottom right hand corner, you can just see there's nowhere else he can possibly be. You know, so we're pretty much positive that he's around this area. And thankfully we are the first one here, so we've got a good chance of picking up some damage. We do get spotted here, is on the left here. He's fairly healthy actually, so we could pick up a bit of damage here. We're just going to try and go in and maybe ram him. Unfortunately, he tracks us. You know, thankfully don't lose any damage, but he does make us miss our shot there. We get the ram, we put him into a one shot. We should be able to squeeze in this 5th kill here. And we do, bring this a close to the replay. Let's just see how we got on before we say our goodbyes. We picked up 5 kills, 4,500 odd damage, 1,000 assistance. We got over sort of 2,500 some whatever base XP. We get the high caliber and the ace tanker. So thank you for your support, and as always, happy tanking.
Hadouken!